Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the video replay of the Mount Carmel area Red Tornadoes versus the Berwick Bulldogs on Crispin Field, Berwick. It's the toss of the coin, Ed. Looks like Berwick won the toss. Berwick has the further choice to the second half, and Mount Carmel elects to receive the ball. So here's the kick. It's fielded by number 30, Knockadell. He breaks to the outside, breaks a few tackles, and has some room. And he crosses the 40-yard line. A nice return by Eric Knockadell. He's brought down by number 80, Joe Donnelly. Kirpich will take the controls for Mount Carmel. Madden in motion. The give goes to Aaronsfield, who has some room, and he could break it on the first play. He could be gone. There goes Aaronsfield, and it is a Mount Carmel touchdown from the first play from scrimmage. Excellent play, Ed, excellent play. Berwick is stunned. Unbelievable.
Tell you, Sean, some good blocking down on that line there. Good hole for Aaronsfield. He broke to the outside, and it was a foot race, and he beat them all.
Holding will be number 4, Bob Kirpich. It's up, and looks like he missed it. So the score remains Mount Carmel 6, Berwick nothing. So we're awaiting the kickoff after Mike Aaronsfield's 64-yard touchdown run.
Nick DePippa and Arbogast deep.
Kaminsky will be kicking off for Mount Carmel. Back deep for Berwick. Looks like number 15. We don't have a listing.
Arbogast.
Number 15 takes the ball, and he's whacked by number 83, Timmy Glowatsky, and also Charlie Cole in on the stop.
Sorry, Sean, that was number 45 who was back there. It's Bill Arbogast. Jake Kelchner will be the quarterback for Berwick tonight.
The give goes to number 39, Curry, and he's brought down by number 30, Eric Knockadell. He was stopped short from behind the line, but second effort got him out to the outside. The give goes to number 99, Curry, and he's stacked up for no yardage by a host of Tornadoes.
Great penetration there by Mount Carmel. Mount Carmel's defensive line there, and you could tell that they're keying on Curry.
Back to pass, and overthrows his intended receiver, number 88, Lance Evina. Brings up a 3rd and 8, Ed. As we're looking over our program, we see a listing for a Ron Reagan, so we don't want you to think we're being comedians if we happen to call his number. He's under pressure, and he's brought down by number 25, Madden. There's a fumble, and it's recovered by, looks like, number 35, Rumpolsky. And that's who recovers it. Mount Carmel's very psyched. Berwick's in awe, Ed. They don't know what's happening out there.
Big break for Mount Carmel.
And with only 10 minutes, 15 minutes left in this first period, Mount Carmel's threatening again. Kirpich back to pass, looking for Greco. And it's batted away by number 34, Ron Reagan.
Coverage by Reagan.
Pitches to Aaronsfield. He breaks some tackles. Whoa!
Aaronsfield almost breaks it again. Mike the Iron Horse Aaronsfield, as we refer to him as often. Pitch goes to Aaronsfield. And he's brought down by a host of Bulldogs.
Same play we saw before.
Heidelman on the stop of Aaronsfield.
2nd down and 7. for a touchdown. The give goes to. Did you catch a number there, Ed?
I believe that was. Thought it was Madden. I'm not sure.
He was tripped up by
No.
Decker.
Is that Tommy Latshaw?
That's number 21, Ben David Kaminsky. I think we might see a pass here, Ed. And we do. Kirpich rolls to his right, looking, and overthrows his intended receiver, 83 Glowatsky. So let's see what Coach Jazz Diminick does here. Looks like he's sending on the kicking unit. He did miss his extra point, however. So let's see what happens. It's the snap. It's down and looks like he puts it through for 3 points. Making the score Mount Carmel 9, Berwick nothing. With 8:48 left in the first period.
All right, with 8:48 left in this first quarter, Mount Carmel jumps to a 9-0 lead over Berwick. Ben Kaminsky kicking off. Takes a wobble kick.
Arbogast field it. And looks like he's brought down.
On that 35-yard line is Billy Arbogast.
Looks like number 58 for Mount Carmel was in on the stop. Tommy Begovich.
Jeff Bogovic.
Curry, the lone back.
Okay, you can see Mount Carmel, they're in a 3-4 now, Sean. They changed from their 5-3 defense.
And it's working.
Curry dashing up the middle.
Brought down by number 70, Russ Kindisco.
On the tackle.
.90 in motion. Back to pass, and it's complete to number 12, David Campbell.
With the first down.
Kletchner to Campbell for a first down.
On the stop of
Curry fights for 3 or 4 yards.
Curry up the middle. Glowatsky on the tackle.
Closing in on 7 minutes left in the first quarter. The pitch goes to Curry. And he's hit by number 21, Ben David Kaminsky. Kaminsky with the initial hit. Helping out was number 1, John Karicki.
Also helping out was number 74 on the Berwick team, Brad Shirtley.
Berwick going with a split backfield. The give goes to number 45 and a nice tackle by number 24, Greco.
It's a beautiful play by both Ben David Kaminsky and Greco. Great defense so far by Mount Carmel. Okay, back to punt. Oh,
It's a low snap, and there's some flags down there. Looks like it's going against Mount Carmel, Ed.
Mike Elgin, number 14 on the kicking team. He's only a freshman out there, a little inexperienced. Seemed to jump off sides. And I think that's enough for Berwick first down.
That's exactly what Mount Carmel did not want to do, Ed.
Oh.
Ooh, Curry smacked. I don't even think he got the ball right. Looks like Cole, Lucas, and Kaminsky. Also, number 35, Rumpolsky in on the whack.
On the tackle.
Awesome 2 on the play.
Drop back. See Swat. No, passes forward. Passes forward.
And I believe, nearly intercepted by number 24, Greco. Pass intended for number 88, Lance Avina.
Evina. Greco on the coverage.
Jay Kelchner throwing into double coverage back there.
Kelchner back to pass. It looks like a screen to number 90. And Ben David Kaminsky with a fantastic tackle. Benny saved the day there, Ed. Really nice tackle.
Number 90, Carl Major.
Back deep for Mount Carmel will be number 30, Knocklin, and 44, Aronsfield. I do not think this will be fielded, and it goes in for a Mount Carmel touchback.
Touchback.
The punt was by number 30, Dominic Buffano.
And in on the Mount Carmel 20-yard line.
Madden in motion.
There's a
No one fooled on that. It looked like a fumble.
loss of 1 yard.
Loss of about a yard on the play. Three and a half minutes left in the first period of play. Kerpich rolls. He's going to keep. Spins off a tackle and is brought down by number 99, Curry, at about the 26-yard line. The give goes to Aaronsfield, and he will be stopped short of the first down. Nice defense by the Bulldogs.
Aaronsfield carry. Tackles made by Kurt Ryder.
Punting for Mount Carmel will be number 25, Madden. Aaronsfield will be the up back. It's a high snap. Madden gets off an end-over-end kick. And the ball will be marked at about the 40-yard line. Curry, hit by number 62, Bradley, and also number 32, Tom Latshaw. Major in motion. Being pressured and overthrows his intended receiver. Kelchner overthrows Campbell. Looks like their primary receiver now would be number 12, Campbell, Ed. They went to him 3 out of the 4 times they threw the ball. Right. Being pressured. And the pass is complete to Major, brought down by number 24, Greco. It'll be good for a Berwick first down. We're inside a minute to play in the first period. Kelchner gives to number 99, Curry, who's brought down by number 35, Rumpolsky, and also Ben David Kaminsky there to help out, along with number 55, Scotty Everett.
Tackles made by Rumpolsky.
Major in motion. Kelchner throws it out to number 88, and it is incomplete. That could have been a fumble, but it's ruled incomplete. On the coverage is number 32, Lacho, who literally falls on the ball. It's an inside handoff to number 90, Major, who has some room. It's good for a Berwick first down, brought down by number 21, Kaminsky, and number 35, Rumpolsky. Also, Greco helping out with 4 seconds left in the first period. And that's the end of the first period. With the score, Mount Carmel 9, Berwick nothing.
Kelchner pitches to number
5. Or I believe that was Abergast, Ed. Kirky making. They go back to that inside handoff to number 90, Majors, and he's walloped. Tripped up by Greco, and then Benny Kaminsky polished him off, but not before a big gain. I told you we'd see that, and it wasn't too long after the original play we saw it. The give goes to Cosmo Curry. No gain. Kirky making sure he's getting nothing extra there.
Lucky one of those little yellow flags didn't go up in the air on that one.
Keshner back to pass. He looks in the end zone. And a wide open number 80. Joe Donnelly drops the ball.
And as you notice, it was off the play action again. I think they'll try to pass more off that play action. I think it froze.
Kelchner back to pass. He looks to number 12, Campbell. It'll be short of the first down.
Latshaw, Kaminsky, and Bradley on the stop. Campbell will be attempting the field goal.
Oh!
Looks like it is no good.
Well, I'll tell you, Eric Knockdale came so close to blocking that kick. There was no one blocking him on the left side there. He just came right through.
Well, I'm sure Campbell saw him, and I think that affected him a little bit, Ed. So Mount Carmel will take over and downs in about the 20-yard line. To give goes to number 21, Kaminsky, who breaks to the outside. He gets around the end, and he's brought down by number 82, Jay Haupt.
Kaminsky out of bounds. First down for Mount Carmel.
David showing some good running skills there. As you can see, he bided his time, look for the hole.
To give goes to, I believe it's Kaminsky. Good for about a yard or two.
Curry on top, assisted by Haycock.
Curbage rolls right. He's looking deep. Twig. John Carricky. Sorry. Ball was overthrown.
It's the draw at Aaronsfield, and it doesn't fool anybody.
Well, unfortunately for Mount Carmel in that draw play, Berwick had the blitz coming up the middle. And when you have that, the draw play doesn't work too well.
4th and 11.
Back deep for Berwick, number 88, Lance Savina. And number 10, I believe, Mike Matosh.
Nice kick by Matt. It's low, a spiral. And he's hit immediately and whacked down to the ground by number 32, Tom Latcha. What can I say about Tom? He's a four-year starter for Mount Carmel. Very competitive, excellent wrestler. He's just an all-around athlete.
He sure is, and you can see that on the football field when you watch him. He is an all-around athlete, and that's who I'd want to give the job to if I could, to Tommy Latshaw.
The give goes to number 45, who gets to the outside, but he's brought down by number 25, Madden, and also helped out by number 1, John Carricky.
Madden on the stop.
Long count. Looks like the same play to Argbass, and he's met head-on by number 50, Charlie Cole.
You can only run that play so many times, Sean. The defense is about to, sooner or later is going to pick up on that play. And, I said it was good if they'd fake the Cosmo, but you can't keep doing it every play. Mount Carmel's not a stupid defense. They can pick up things pretty quickly.
He's back, and it looks like a quick one. And Carricky misses a tackle, and he's brought down by number 21, Ben Kaminsky. Good for a first down.
We can see Carricky giving him some cushion there. You can't give him too much cushion on those third down plays. Of course, Carricky doesn't want to get burned long. So it's a hard play for a defensive back to judge how much cushion you should give. I'm sure it's in the defense, the zone and everything.
Well, you're one-on-one out there, Ed. It's a tough job. The give goes to number 89. And there's no gain.
Curry on the carry.
That's 99. That's Curry. Sorry about that, folks. Kelchner back to pass. It's an inside handoff to number 90, Majors. And he's brought down from behind by number 52. Bernie Kaminsky, number 52, and also number 50, Charlie Cole.
3rd and 4.
Kelchner back to pass. He looks to the same play. And Carricky's waiting. Goodbye. There's no one going to catch him. He's a speedster. And let's see. Carricky cuts to the inside of the field, and he's gone. Mount Carmel touchdown, John Cricky.
Like I said, you can't keep running the same plays. They faked a Cosmo a couple times. You can't keep running that same play.
I say Cricky, one heck of a play.
Right. That's a good read by the defensive back. He saw that play coming. He saw it forming. They ran it on him a couple times earlier, and this time he took full advantage of it, stepped in front of the receiver, and he's gone for a touchdown. Mount Carmel's defense has been very vital to this team. Been a big part of their wins, like against Shamoke and Eric Knockdale running that bump.
It's a fake. Kaminsky is the backup quarterback, and a wide open Madden. It's batted, though. Batted away at the last minute by number 82. Jay Hopt. So Mount Carmel leading the football game by a score of 15-0. Back deep for Berwick will be Argabast and Mulatto. Bast. He takes it and he's crunched. Looks like number 36, Joe Zarkowski, and number 32, Tom Latchaw. Also, Benny Kaminsky on the stop.
36.
Kelchner takes the snap and gives to Cosmo Curry, who's whacked by number 44, Mike Aronsfield.
Curry was picked up by Aronsfield.
Kelchner back to pass. And he's wrapped up by number 25, Madden, and polished off by number 50. Number 58 for Mount Carmel, Tommy Bogovich.
And number 50, Chris DePippa, hobbling off the field for Berwick.
It's the draw play. Doesn't fool anybody. Hit first by number 58, Tom Bogovich, is not fooled. Also, Mike Aronsfield takes him down along with help from number 35, John Rumpolsky. Mount Carmel getting a standing ovation from the loyal fans come down here on a Monday night. Mount Carmel came to play football tonight, and that's just what they're doing.
Doing the punting
Will be number 90, Majors. I did see him hobbling off the field. Let's see if that affects his punt. An average punt. And it'll be down, looks like, by number 82. Haupt. The ball will be down in about the 31-yard line of Mount Carmel, with 3:09 left in the first half of play.
pitches to Knockadell. Finds a hole and scampers for about 5 yards, I'd say.
Nice run by Knockadell. Also nice line blocking by Mount Carmel's line. Knockadell's run good for 5 yards, brings up a 2nd and 5. Pitch goes to Knockadell again. Looks like the same play. And he gets outside, and the clock stops with exactly 2 minutes left in the first half with the score, Mount Carmel 15, Berwick nothing. In case you're just joining us. The give goes to Aronsfield, and it's good for a first down. Yeah. The give goes to number 44, Aronsfield, who barrels his way through Berwick defenders, good for about 3 yards. Brings up his 2nd and 6 from Mount Carmel. Ball sits on about the 46.5-yard line, closing in on 40 seconds left in the first half. Kirkbridge gives to number 35, Rumpolsky. Sorry, that was number 25, Sean Madden. 30 seconds left, down to about 10 seconds. This will be the last play, I believe. I think it'll be maybe not. Kirchberg will be rolling. It's a bootleg, and he gets out in the open field, and he's upended by a Berwick defender. And that's the end of the first half. With the score, the Mount Carmel area Red Tornadoes 15, the Berwick Bulldogs nothing.
Back with second half action. Mount Carmel in the first half leads 15-0 as we start the second half. Berwick, who won the toss in the beginning of the game, elected to kick instead of receive, and now they're going to receive the ball in that second half.
The ball will be fielded by number 45, Argus Bast. And it rolls back to the 1 yard line. He picks it up. And looks like he's tripped up by number, I believe that was number 26. I believe that's Mickey Merlo. Back to pass. He's wrapped up by number 25, Sean Madden. And also looked like number 50, Charlie Cole.
Cole and Madden on the tackle.
So we're back to resume second half of play here. Zabergas in the last carry. There's flags there. And I believe we'll have a late hit against Mount Carmel, personal foul.
Tackle's made off by Madden.
I believe that's the first flag of the game.
It is. A football game without flags is not a football game. I don't think I ever saw a football game without flags, Ed.
You don't see many.
What was your opinion on the first half?
Mount Carmel again played a great game. Their defense scored points like they did last week.
The give goes to Curry, who has some room. He's brought down from behind by number 25, Sean Madden. Curry with a big gain. Out to the 50-yard line. So Berwick moving the ball well against Mount Carmel's defense early in the second half of play, Ed.
I think they're hiding a few things from us.
They go back to Curry, and he's nailed at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Looks like number 65, Carter Taffner, number 52, Bernie Kaminsky, in on the hit. Also number 32, Latchon, 55 Everett. He was crunched by a number of tornadoes. Brings up a 2nd and 9. The give goes to number 45, Argus Bast, and he has some room, and he's upended by Latchon, number 32.
So you can see the good blocking there by Berwick. Brad Shelterly, who I believe is the tackle for Berwick, was already 5 yards up the field, making another block on one of the linebackers, I believe.
Curry on the carry, good for about 4 yards. Brought down by number 55 Everett and number 52, Bernie Kaminsky. Number 71, Charles Lucas, also in on the stop. Lucas coming off an excellent game last week, Ed. The ball on the 35-yard line. There's movement down there. Looks like number 50, Charlie Cole, jumped. And I believe that second flag, I believe that was a personal foul there. No, let's see, Ed. I thought I saw 2 flags, but apparently not.
True. And again.
And again. Following the Mount Carmel timeout, Berwick has the ball on their 25-yard line. Mount Carmel's 25-yard line. And he's smacked. Let's get a number there. Number 21, Ben David Kaminsky, in on the hit. Loss of 2 on the play. 2nd down, 12. It's a inside handoff. Looks like goes to number 46, Arbogast.
Third and 10.
Back to pass, and a wide open number 90 Majors, and he's tripped up by number 24, Greco. The ball goes down to about the 10-yard line. Good for a Berwick first down on the Mount Carmel 10-yard line. The give goes to Cosmo Curry straight at the middle. It looks like he's going to go down to about the 3 or 4-yard line. Looks like we have a Mount Carmel player shaking up down there. Looks like number 56, John Bosler, but he looks to be getting up with his own power. Scott Everett comes out of the game for Mount Carmel. Now we're either going to see Curry up the middle or Argus Bast with Curry Black, and it's Curry. And nothing. A yard at the most. I think we'll see Curry straight up the middle. Curry leads the way for Argus Spaz, and he's hit in the backfield, brought down by number 32, Latshaw. It'll bring up a 4th and goal. Decision time for Curry. Here it is. It's a pass. Mount Carmel not fooled, and the ball is batted down. Incomplete. Mount Carmel takes over on downs from their own 4-yard line. We'll see what they can do.
Right,
the ball goes to, I believe that was number, I didn't get a number there. Or was that quick? Madden on the carry. Good for about a yard. So with 5:20 left in the 3rd period of play, looks like a keeper by Kirkbridge. He scampers around the outside, and there's nowhere. He's sacked for about a 2-yard loss by number 23, Dave Martin. Mount Carmel faced now with about a 3rd and 7. Goes straight ahead to Aaronsfield, who has some running room, but he will not have enough for the first down. He'll be short by about a yard or two, and I believe we'll see the punting unit of Mount Carmel come on the field.
And Sean Mann, the kicker, tough job here kicking from his own end zone.
Kick. It's fielded by Radina, who gets to the outside, and he's brought down by number 50, Charlie Cole, and number, let's see here, I believe we have a face mask call. Latshaw was the other tackler. The give goes to Arbogast, who fights outside, good for nothing, and there's another flag, another face mask.
First and 10 for the Bulldogs.
And there's no gain. Cosmo Curry wrapped up in the backfield by number 44, Aaronsfield. There was no face mask in that play, Ed.
No.
Coach Diminick thinks this is the biggest game of the year. He looks for number 80. It's complete. Coverage on the play by number 24, Gary Greco. John Donnelly on the reception.
Nice catch by Joe Donnelly. It was a low pass, and Donnelly dove to the ground and caught it. Nice play.
Still not a first down. It brings up a 3rd and 2. It's the reverse to Arbogast, and I believe he has the first down. It is a Berwick first down.
John Carr Ricky tripped him up there.
They must score. There's a fumble. Kelchner falls in. All right, Mount Carmel signals they have it, and they do. A big turnover by Berwick. Very, very costly. Coach Curry disgusted.
Sean Madden comes up with the recovery.
The give goes to Aaronsfield, straight up the middle, cuts inside, out, running over people out there. The Iron Horse Aaronsfield. What an athlete. Nice run by Aaronsfield. There was the hole there. He gets in the secondary. He's a threat to break at any time.
He makes a lot of things happen out there, that's for sure.
Madden goes in motion, but the give goes to number 30, Knockdale, straight up the middle. Chewing yard by yard away from that Berwick defender. About 15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Probably be the last play of this quarter here. Madden goes in motion, and he gets the pitch. He holds on the ball, looking for yards, bouncing, spinning off tacklers. I believe it's gonna be close for a first down. And that is the last play of the 3rd quarter with the score. Mount Carmel area Red Tornadoes 15, the Berwick Bulldogs 0.
And there you go, Sean.
There's the elephant backfield in there, Ed. Lucas and Japonis, the lead blockers. Let's see what happens.
Rightly called avalanche. We'll see this one. And they blow a whistle.
What's the whistle about, Ed?
Going back to this backfield. You want to be a running back. There's the 2 lead blockers you want to have.
Similar to Coach Don Shule of the Dolphins' elephant backfield. There's the lead blockers, and I don't believe he has the first down. It'll be close. So the first play of the 4th quarter goes for about a half a yard.
I think they should give Lucas and Chaponis the ball once in a while. Run it.
William. It's the perfect time for one. Manning gets off a line punt. Fielded up by number 88, Baldina. And he's tripped up by number 83, Tim Glowatsky. A nice open field tackle. So Mount Carmel leaves the game in the hands of their defense.
And Berwick picks up some decent field position about the 39-yard line. with 11:15 left in the fourth quarter. Mount Carmel leading 15-0.
I don't think we're going to see the Berwick ground game as much. We have a new quarterback, I believe, number 5, Force. But it goes to number 99, Curry, who gets to the outside, and he's brought down from behind by number 25, Madden, and number 30, Knockadill. That was number 35, Rumpolsky. Like I said, I don't expect them to be running the ball as much as they did, with time being a factor now.
And I don't know, they don't look like they're have anything special, but 2nd and 1.
Kelchner back to pass. He looks for number 80. And it's nicely broken up and nearly intercepted. Greco tipped the ball. Cricky nearly picked off another one.
I don't like to gloat, Sean, but I was right. Play action, and they had number 80. A little bit more on that pass. It could have been 6 points for Berwick. That's what it opens up a lot of things when you're at 2nd and short yardage.
To give goes straight ahead to Curry. It's good for the first down. So Curry carries the ball up to about the Mount Carmel 45-yard line. Well, if I do remember correctly, last year, Ed, Force was the starting quarterback for Berwick. Oh. Let's see who jumped. We got Aaronsfield anticipating the count incorrectly.
First and 5 for the Bulldogs on the 40.
Forced back to pass, being pressured by Rumpolsky and Madden, and he is sacked. He is sacked by number 35, John Rumpolsky. So much for the passing.
Yeah, well, you could see on that play, most of the receivers were running towards the left of the field. Force was pushed out of the pocket and was going towards the opposite side of the field, which is a no-no.
So number 7 backing into controls, Kelchner. Looks like a tricky formation here. Kelchner back to pass. He looks for I think he's going to be going deep, and he's going nowhere. 55 and 55, Scott Everett, number 44, Aaronsfield. The double-digit man down there.
You have to give credit on the coverage. Nobody was open.
So we're closing in on 8 minutes left in the game here. Mount Carmel up 15-0, and he's sacked. He never saw. Who was that?
Sean Madden.
Sean Madden. He never saw Madden come, and he took a wallop.
No one picked
Call him in.
up.
Sad to see. He had, I believe it's a leg injury. Nice kick. Fair catch called for by Aaronsfield. And he has the ball at about the 33-yard line.
And what's scary to see down on the sidelines, Kelchner sitting on the bench and put an ice pack on his neck. So hopefully it's not a serious injury. He really got hit hard by Sean Madden.
Mount Carmel on the ground. Give goes to Madden. Pitch goes to Aaronsfield. Knocks over two of their players.
Line to the left.
Looks like Aaronsfield's helmet fell off down there. We see Madden and Knockadill in the backfield. We have a flag.
Too much time, maybe.
Delay of game. That's what it was, Ed. Good call.
Thank you, Sean. That'll take him back 5 yards. Make it about 3rd and 9. John Madden, number 25. And you'll be seeing a lot of people come at him right now. He gets the kick away. Matosh fields it about the 35, fumbles it.
Fumble, but knocked out of bounds by Montage.
And he recovers his own fumble. And I believe Mike Force, who only saw a couple downs tonight, They'll have to go to the air with only 4:38 left in this fourth quarter. Force drops back. Oh! Off his hands, picked up. I don't believe this play. Number 44, Mike Aaronsfield. It happened so quick. It was a pass to number 34. Ron Reagan bounced off his hands into Tom Latchaw's hands. Latchaw fumbled it, and Aaronsfield picked it up. It happened so quick. What a play. And Coach Curry's out in the field. And he's jumping, they're hollering. What a play. And just about puts the game out of reach. 21-0. Ben Comiskey sets up for the extra point. And it is good. 22-0 Mount Carmel. And it's been going Mount Carmel's way, and they are fired up. Amazing play.
Compare medicine shops and supermarket-style drugstores. We're not only beat their prices, we remember...
Bad break for Berwick there.
...about your prescription, vitamins, and our free health care...
And Mount, he's brought down by Ben David Comiskey. Number 45, that's Arbogast. Runs it to about the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for Berwick. They'll have to go to the air. Forced back, the pass rolls to his right. There's pressure, and he's dumped by Scotty Everett. Scotty Everett, his second sack of the night. And Sean. Unbelievable play. Pass thrown on the last score. Forced into a throw situation. And he runs it surprisingly to Curry. 3:10 left in the fourth quarter.
Berwick player down. I talked to all of them. Everyone said they wanted this game more than anyone. And I'm just happy for the guys.
Forced back the pass once again. And there's a flag. Gary Greco did get some contact before the ball reached there, hit his back. That was against number 80, or number 90, I'm sorry. Carl Major. That'll give Berwick a first down.
I'm not saying Berwick, don't get me wrong, Berwick has an excellent football team. Tackle made by number 44 Aaronsfield and polished off by number 71 Lucas. Berwick has an excellent football team, but Mount Carmel is just that little bit better, and that's what it needs, that little extra incentive to win ball games.
And their defense, you just couldn't beat it. They played Curry very well. As you see the ball off to Curry again.
Lucas on the tackle, Curry was on the carry, as Ed said.
But like what surprised me, Sean, like I said so often in this game, Coach Curry said in the paper he was trying to widen out the field, go everywhere, try to confuse the defense, and I really didn't see him do that too much. He ran Curry a lot, some passes, but Mount Carmel's defense just held out in the end. And you have to credit them on their gritty performance down by the goal line. I think made all the difference in the world for the team. Like Mr. Diminick said, a lot of people were thinking, you know, Mount Carmel was given a lot of victories, which isn't true at all. It wasn't sloppy play by the other team, but defense, some tough defense that influenced those turnovers.
Well, carry again, Mount Carmel really doing good. With the half a minute left in this game here, Mount Carmel, in defeating Berwick, takes a giant step towards the Eastern Conference Southern Division crown, Ed. And really, being a senior in Mount Carmel, I would like nothing more to come away with an Eastern Conference title.
That's true. This is one big step. They have a lot of games left. Of course, that Williamsport game, a big one coming up.
There's some tempers flaring. Lucas, the 271's going at it. Don't mess with Lucas. He's not the guy to do it with. Steve Tantra Biller.
That'll stop the clock with 6 seconds left in this game. I'd like to thank all the people here, Charlie Grady on camera, Dan Bass, and Matt Twittarovich. And this is the end of the game. Mount Carmel, huge win.
That's the ball game. Mount Carmel wins by a score of 22-0.
For Sean Madden, I'm Ed Miller. I'd like to thank you for joining us. Next game will be away at Reading. Final score again, Mount Carmel 22, the Berwick Bulldogs 0.